first and only Instagram and Facebook Stories tool is going to send thousands of targeted users to your brands, to your offers, and to your services for free. How it's going to ensure that your offer is seen at the top of the Facebook and Instagram apps every single time your users open these apps. And finally, how it's going to send your social platforms viral and your bank accounts as well for free. Now, as usual, I like to put my money where my mouth is, and rather than tell you how amazing Storymate is, talk about how stories have an average of 15 to 25% click-through rates to any link, which is unheard of, and tell you how stories are engaged 15 times more than any form of update, and most importantly, how Storymate is going to automate this entire process. I'd rather show you it live in action right now. So in saying that, guys, let's go on a 60-second journey showing you how Storymate came about, show you it live in action, and most importantly, show you how it's going to start making you a killing starting today. Storymate is the only tool you will need to generate beautiful stories that convert. It's that simple. Over the past couple of years, I've created some of the world's top marketing tools that have solved problems that no other products have been able to solve, and with the #1 goal of getting my students results. These tools range from the world's first tool that brings Instagram scheduling to your desktop, the world's first Facebook Live syndication tool, the world's first group poster, and the world's #1 tool used to deliver viral content on Facebook automatically. Most importantly, these tools have changed thousands of people's lives. Now, why the hell does this matter to you, and how is it going to make you money? Right now, there has never been a better time or opportunity to make a killing on social media with Facebook and Instagram stories. After being extremely fortunate of being able to travel the world the past few years, speaking at events all over the world, working personally with tens of thousands of my customers and other industry professionals, I found there was a handful of key differences between those making 5 to 6 figures a month to those struggling to make their first dollar online. The #1 thing I found that differentiated these people were those that were using things that work right now versus things that used to work. Facebook and Instagram stories are posts that share what your brand is doing right now, and more importantly, let you send them outside of these social networks for free. They are the first thing users see when they log into Facebook or Instagram. They last 24 hours, and when uploaded, they jump straight to the top of your followers' newsfeed every single time. This is what works right now, and until now, there has been no tool in existence that allows you to create beautiful stories from a library full of templates that are proven to convert, but not only that, also allow you to post them directly to Facebook or Instagram to your storyboard every single day, resulting in conversions every single time. As I said earlier, rather than telling you about Storymate and the problems that it solves, let me show it to you in action right now. Now, while it's great to see the end result of what Storymate does, let me show you in real life some examples of how easy this is to do, and most importantly, how you can make bank with it in many different industries, creating beautifully proven converting stories that would otherwise cost thousands of dollars to have a video rendering expert create. Take, for example, if you have a local business trying to gain new customers, like a local coffee shop or gym, or if you run your own e-commerce business online and you're wanting more online sales, or if you work from home as an affiliate marketer, or if you want to offer social media services through a social media agency to local businesses in your area, which I must remind you is the #1 looked for skill in 2019. All you have to do is select your template in Storymate, add your own content or use from our library of millions of images, edit your template to give your message, select where you want to send it, and hit post. It's that simple, guys. You can now sit back and watch your customers come flooding in with the highest click-through rate of any other form of social media marketing, and you can do this for free with Storymate. Now let's jump back to the studio where I'll share with you how I'll double your money back if Storymate does not get you results. I bet you don't see many other marketers offering that. All right guys, so we're back in the studio now, and I'm sure you can see why people don't do this manually. Firstly, 99% of us are not video rendering experts to know how to even create some of these top quality stories for any niche, followed by the time it would take for someone to do this manually, along with having to figure out how to even get your content from your computer onto your phone, onto your Instagram story, and then hope it converts. It would literally take days and thousands of dollars to create even one of the stories we just created in the past 60 seconds. But lucky for you though, there has never been an easier way to automate this entire process and also be one of the first in the world to do so with Storymate. As I mentioned before, success is about being ahead of what everyone else is doing, and there is no other tool in the world that does what Storymate does for you. Now, before I talk about your money back guarantee, I want you to stop and think for a second. If you look back at the opportunities from the past, from the .com boom to SEO, to when Facebook ads launched, to Facebook Live, to email marketing, the same goal was always there: to engage with customers on a personal level. All of the above methods though became harder and harder to build trust with people, and more importantly, convert them to customers. Facebook ads look like advertisements. Emails are now not being read as